Hi everyone, so today we are going to be making our slide and stand card that I showed in the video yesterday. So I'm going to try and do this as quickly as possible so that you know, you can see all the measurements and get these made up. Now they're pretty, once you know what you're doing and you've got all your measurements, I think they're fairly easy to make, and you can make quite a few of them. They're really enjoyable as well to construct and put together. So the first thing that I'm going to show you is this bit of card, and you're going to cut this bit of card 11 inches by 4 1/4 inches, and this is going to be your base. And then you're going to score it, and I've got all the measurements here, at 1 inch, 2 3/4 inches, 3 3/4 inches, 5 1/2 inches, 7 1/4 inch, 8 1/4 inch, and at 10 inches. And then that's going to give you all of your score lines that you need to construct your stand. So once you've actually done that, you'll have this piece of paper with all your score marks, not mines, and you're going to need to put a slit in it. Now we're going to actually make a slit along the 5 1/2 inch score line, and you can do this by measuring 1/4 inch in from each side here, but I'm not one to really measure. I do as little measuring as I can. So what I've done is the little bit of card that you're going to write your message on, and that's going to pop up, which actually I have here, and that measures 3 1/2 inches by 5 1/2 inches. I actually take this and I line it up on my 5 1/2 inch line, and then I just kind of eyeball it that it's straight. And then I took a pen and just done a little mark. Make sure you're doing this on the inside so you won't see it on the outside of your card. And then I'm going to actually just cut it with my little knife along there. And that should be enough to allow my card to slide open or slide up really nicely without getting stuck. So I'm just going to cut that. So once you've made that slit there, so the knife that I used actually wasn't very sharp, so as you can see it's left a jagged edge, so please use a sharp little craft knife. So we're using the inside of our card here. We're going to do the bottom fold up, and we're going to stick our double-sided sticky tape here along the edge. So that's the bottom one done, and then at the top we're going to fold this flap down, and we're going to put our sticky tape along the bottom of this flap. So this is now ready to receive our card so that it can be attached to our base. Now so before we start doing that, I'm just going to put that to the side for a second, and we're going to have a look at our card. And so now, as I said, this measures 3 1/2, get it the right way up, 3 1/2 inches by 5 1/2 inches. And then we have our layer for our mat and layer, and that measures 3 inches by 5 1/8 of an inch. And then I have this card, which is like one of the cut aparts from the paper pad I'm using, and that measures 3 7/8 by 2 7/8. So I know we're getting a little bit pernickety with the 7/8 and everything, but it just gives you a really nice border there for your card. So we will stick these layers together, as you can see there. Oh, and I just want to say, if you actually want to round your corner edges, which I always like to do, so I'm just going to round my corner edges with the 1/2 inch on my cropper dial. I just think it looks really nice with the rounded edges. And I'm going to do the bottom because I've just creased the top when I picked it up. So that just gives it nice round edges. And as I said, I'm going to stick these together. And then we're going to bring our card back and we're going to attach our message card piece. So let's slide that in. And we want to line this piece up with the bottom here so that we get it nice and straight, well, as much as possible. So I'm just lining it up with that bottom fold of the card. So we'll remove the double-sided tape. And then we will bring this one in. This is our top fold. So we'll bring our top fold down to meet our bottom fold. We'll line that up. And then we have now made the basis of the mechanism for our card. And as you can see, it works really nicely. And it stands up all by itself. All right. So now we need the decoration pieces for our panel, and I have those already pre-cut over here. And these pieces measure, so for the top piece we need 2 pieces at 1.5 by 4, and then the smaller pieces will be 3.25 by 4, and we'll stick those on. Now in the tutorial that I have, I've actually I think it's May's, she's actually decorated the bottom and I haven't actually done that. That's the only difference. So if you do want to decorate the bottom, these pieces, these large pieces, you need 4 of those. So let's just stick those on. So we've done that side, we'll flip it over and do the back. So there is our card stand. And that is basically it. You could put another sheet of paper on the back to write your message. And then obviously we can decorate the front. So there we have it. I've decorated the front using the stickers from the collection kit. Just making sure to keep this edge free so you don't go over the this small fold here, and then you should be free and clear. So this is my slide and stand card. Guys, thank you for watching. If you have any questions, don't forget to leave them down below. If you haven't subscribed, don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.